piping necklace. We're probably going to work that in as well. But now we're going to talk about this awesome earring, because this is so much fun. And the matching ring, I've actually dropped my ring, so I'm going to have to grab it for you. But this is 094723. The earrings are $34.95, and then the matching ring is $29.95. And tell us about this, because there's crystal like sprinkled throughout.
So this, I recently did a trip to Mexico City. It's become one of my new favorite cities to visit, and there's such an incredible fusion between modern architecture and then this old world city of ancient, you know, beautiful culture. And so here I have like the modern architectural shape, and we put this smoky CZs, crystals, that give this old world feeling, and they come trickling down like in a rainfall kind of.
I think these are just wonderful to wear to a party or an event or an occasion. I mean, they just sparkle, and the sparkle is really nice because since it's a smoky, it's not the typical crystal and clear on it. It's a bit of a more sparkle that you get to it.
A little more depth.
Yeah, it has a little more depth, and it really sparkles.
It does. I mean, because you're seeing that hematite colored stone, and then that beautiful open space. I love the use of the open space in the center, and then again the angular look of the earring itself. 2 9/16 of an inch in the length, 1 1/16 of an inch in the width, and they're also on French wire, so they're extra comfortable. And look at these on. So that little bit of a twinkle. I mean, it's not like a glitzy, like a CZ, because it's the dark. So it's almost like a mystique or a mysterious, you know, like you want to get closer to see what it is. And then the ring, oh my goodness. So the ring definitely looks like it has like a storied past to it because of the feel of even, you know, when
hammering.
Exactly.
Yes. This ring was inspired really by everything in fashion right now is about the ring. It's a bit about a big ring. It's called the knuckle ring, that it goes across a few of your fingers. So we did, we say a grown-up version of it, a comfortable version that you can use, you know, you can wear it all day, you can wear it to work, and then out in the evening. And it has an asymmetrical sparkle to it, which is something a little bit more unique. Beautiful ring you can wear all day.
Very unique, though, because like you said, it's asymmetrical, and it looks like you've just scattered, like you've just dropped those little beautiful stones. And I love how they're actually gypsy set, so the metal comes up and embraces them. No prongs to kind of, you know, mess with the texture on this one. And my producer says everybody's getting both, so congratulations, you're gonna love it. I want to show you from the side, though. I want to show you how this actually, you can see the width of this and how this is really gonna just hug your finger when you put it on. But it's gonna, you see it tapers, so it's gonna be really comfortable, even though it's really wide. Okay, the earrings are the most limited, but they're really, you know, both of them so very interesting. And again, I love the idea of having a ring that's the only ring you have to wear.
Right. Yes. And two other nice details I want to tell you is the earring has this curve that makes it hit the light hits it. And we did it in a matte finish again, with influence of, like we said, our Peruvian culture and the goldsmithing. And then the ring, if you're worried that it's going to hit you on your fingers, don't worry. It is extremely comfortable. It sits right above.
Yeah, and it's actually, that's the great thing about it, because the width is right above, and then it tapers where your fingers, it's almost like, you know, it's perfectly made to, look at that. It holds your fingers right there in place. So it's big and bold, and look at what the light does to that. That is so pretty. And then sprinkled right there, just sprinkled on the side, you have your CZs. One more look at the earrings before they're gone. I think, in fact, we have only about 200 of the earrings remaining. So, you know, if you're just looking for something, that one piece that's new, that one great earring that's new, that can go into fall, and even if you're not buying an entire new wardrobe, you take this, and I love what you girls said, even if you're wearing your hair back, if you have longer hair and you're wearing your hair down, this just works. It shows up, it shows off.
Right.
And there you see it on Valeria, how beautiful it is. And even the movement of this one, too, because of the French wires, I think is fantastic, because you do get a little more movement.
It's a little, it does, and it's also very nice because it's sturdy and it stays looking straight.
Oh, yes. This hook, we intentionally did it for aesthetic purposes. The hook comes directly from the earring. It's kind of giving a continuation of the design, really clean. We love how that came out.
Okay, fewer than 200 of the earrings, actually about 160 of those left. So if you are considering this one, $34.95. $34.95. And it really looks like something. This, to me, is one of those looks, and we have beautiful looks throughout the show, but in particular because of the angular shape of this, because of the use of the hematite, this just looks like you're walking into a boutique. I mean, kind of the boutiques that, you feel like they've got the beautiful marble floors, they have the security. It feels like you have to spend $1,000 to breathe the air in there. That's the kind of look you have here. It really is expensive.
I'm glad it's coming through, because that's what we wanted to do.
Exactly.
That's what we're trying to do for you.
It really is, and I think part of that, too, is the shape of it. I mean, the shape is so very interesting, and then, too, the use of the negative space there with the openness, and then just that little, I mean, you see how it's just that, the mystique of the darker hematite and the way they twinkle, and then and it's hard to see on the TV, you can see it right there, thanks guys, that's a beautiful shot, but the texture of the earring itself is so lovely. Okay, we're going to do a last call. We will keep you updated with that 100 earrings remaining. 094723 is the item number. I betcha those are going to be a customer.